Are you looking for the best beach wagons? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best beach wagons on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Gorilla Carts Folding Wagon. We really liked how smartly designed this wagon was, from the tactical, yet versatile sport material that lends itself to many different terrains to the brakes on the tires, a standout feature we didn't encounter often. In fact, this wagon can even work in transporting sports equipment, portable charcoal grills, tools, and other miscellaneous things you may need when weekend plans or odd jobs pop up. We did take off 1 point for the way the wheels move through the sand. While not impossible, they do drag more than roll, which makes maneuvering a bit more challenging. Still, for all the other terrains this wagon handled well, including grass and pavement, it's a solid choice. It folds and unfolds easily. It didn't require much setup, but does need slightly more assembly than the other wagons we gave top marks to, because you have to unwrap the wagon cushion and then place it in the wagon once you've unfolded it. However, it takes very little time to do this, so we can't complain. Number 2. Portal Collapsible Utility Wagon. If you're looking for a beach wagon that's in it for the long haul, literally, then this one could be your next best friend. What really stood out about this wagon was its undeniable durability. With 600D Oxford fabric, reinforced steel frame, and 360-degree rotating wheels, we could tell that this one was going to impress us. And impress it did when we ran our tests, loading up more than we could have imagined, think several beach chairs, toys, and more, in its sizable storage bin. It then proceeded to glide effortlessly through the sand while we trekked across the beach. This wagon also has the highest weight capacity of the wagons we tested, 225 pounds. We can be tough critics, so usually we find something to gripe about when we test out new products. But we had no complaints when it came to the Portal Collapsible, scoring high marks for its ease of transportation, setup and takedown, and overall durability throughout our testing period. We definitely can see this one sticking around for a few years, and we're interested to see how it holds up over time. Number 3. Navatai Collapsible Folding Wagon. We thought we'd seen it all when it comes to beach wagons, but the Navatai wagon impressed us in more ways than we expected. From its ultra-dense fabric and waterproof PVC coating to its iron frame, this wagon is clearly in it for the long haul, making this price well worth the slight splurge. We appreciated how many side pockets and holders it had for water bottles and other essentials, providing even more real estate on the outside of the basket before you even make it in. Within the main compartment, we were able to store all of our beach belongings with ease, but make no mistake, this isn't just for the beach. We also found this wagon to be an excellent way to tote around photography equipment from site to site, making this one well-rounded wagon if you ask us. At the end of the day, it was easy to fold up the frame and slip this model into the trunk, especially because of its light 20-pound weight. We were also impressed by the design of the wagon's wheels, Q-Darius Rucker, as they go a step further than the others in terms of functionality. The wheels are made from waterproof PVC and stand up strongly against abrasive terrains like rocks and gravel, absorbing shock and preventing visible wear despite the many outdoor adventures you'll have together. We did run into a few instances where the back wheels had trouble rotating as we pulled the wagon along, but a quick readjustment set us straight. In terms of features, storage, and functionality, we thought this wagon had an incredibly versatile design. Number 4. Whitsunday Collapsible Folding Cart. Whether you're injured, are toting children around behind you, or simply have a smaller load to bear, your beach essentials don't have to go in a bag. You can make life easier and throw them in a small wagon. We loved the Whitsunday model for its more compact size compared to the others we tried, yet its high-quality design and durability. Its tear-resistant fabric and metal frames were sturdy enough to hold our towels, coolers, umbrellas, and more, while also being able to shrink down to a slender size when the day was done. Plus, this model is super lightweight, meaning you can easily lift it in and out of your vehicle and maneuver it around whether it is or isn't packed with your beach day essentials. Overall, this smaller cart was a breeze to use. It came ready to go out of the box, has surprisingly high quality for its lower price, it's the second lowest, aside from our best budget pick, and is great for someone wanting a wagon that's quick to load and unload from. Our only qualm was that it was a bit hard to maneuver through sand, as the wheels tended to drag instead of rolling on top, but it still got the job done, and performed fabulously on other terrains, too. Because it's small, it can only support up to 120 pounds, but this shouldn't be too daunting for small loads. For the value, we wouldn't think twice about this one. Number 5. Moonlens Collapsible Outdoor Utility Wagon. We know that when you're traveling with your people, there's a lot of equipment that comes with each person. Whether you're lugging toys, extra beach or camping chairs, or an excess of towels, the Moonlens utility wagon is a great choice for beach-bound families who want to keep everything in one place, making it easy to transport your load from the car to that perfect sandy spot. Though the storage basket itself was similar in construction to several others we tested, we found that we were able to easily fit a few more items into this wagon, which we can attribute to its slightly larger dimensions. This means that you don't have to decide between that toy or the other one, they're both fair game now. And it's easy to transport all of your gear wherever you're going because the wheels on this wagon glide effortlessly over sand, gravel, and other terrain. Due to its larger dimensions and storage space, this wagon weighs a little more than the others we tried, though not by much, just a little over 30 pounds total when it's empty. This could also be attributed to its rip-resistant 600D Oxford fabric, that's really strong polyester, and PVC material, further strengthened by an alloy steel frame, which consequently ends in a heavier final product. But the extra storage space and durability are worth it when you can store all of your family's necessities in one spot, taking on all of the sandy beaches and rocky terrains to come. Number 6. Sena Compact Collapsible Wagon. Okay, let's start with the big con, this is a wagon, not a beach wagon. The tires are very small, so because of this, they didn't roll through the sand well. While this may seem like a big drawback, we do think this option is one of your best if you're looking to save a couple of bucks. The tires handled much better on hard surfaces like pavement. The polyester material and steel frame were high quality and felt durable, especially for the price, and the wagon was super easy to set up, opening and closing easily, with no assembly required. So, what would we use it for? Carrying loads to and from your car, like groceries, sporting equipment, and other big shopping hauls would be great tasks for this type of wagon because it can hold a lot. It doesn't take up a lot of room in the trunk, which is another big plus. It's also super lightweight, less than half of what our overall winner weighs, which adds to its versatility. No budget pick is ever perfect, but if you're looking for more of an all-purpose wagon, or you're just super strong and don't mind pulling tiny wheels over sand, this is still a solid option. Number 7. Seiki Collapsible Cart with Brake. If you're looking for something easy to use, look no further than this beach wagon. The simple setup of this pre-assembled wagon, which allows you to simply unfold it and go, makes it ideal for pretty much anyone. This wagon got top marks across the board. Actually, it was easy to open and close, pulled well across the parking lot and sand, felt sturdy, held all our stuff, and didn't seem exorbitantly expensive for what you get. In fact, this is a beach wagon that didn't get dinged any points during testing. The 2 cup holders and deep storage basket were great for toting all our essentials. It rolled well even when chock full of stuff, and was all around the perfect beach wagon to bring on our adventures, from the shoreline to the sidewalk. Plus, its extra strength water and tear-resistant material combined with its aluminum alloy frames make this sturdy enough to last you several summers of well-deserved vacation. While we didn't have any complaints about this wagon, the standout feature is how compact and easy to fold it is. The straightforward collapsible design makes it simple to fold and store. We think this model could work for anyone, but it would work especially well for people needing to optimize their wagon space. You can fit far more than you'd expect in this basket, which is major when trying to make the most of your fun day in the sun.